Hi all, welcome again. In today's video, I will cover one of the rare and important topic in SAP, that is evaluated receipt settlement or ERS. Before starting with ERS, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please kindly subscribe to my channel and also share the video with your SAP friends. Now, what is ERS? ERS, as you know, evaluated receipt settlement is the process of settling goods received automatically. The vendor invoices are posted automatically in the system based on the information in the PO and GR. The settlements documents are sent to the vendor through any media, that might be the print, fax, email, or maybe the paper copy. But before implementing the ERS, there must be an agreement with the vendor about ERS process and applicable conditions. So in nutshell, what happened here? Vendor won't send any invoice in ERS process, but company create that invoice depending on PO and GR and send it to the vendor. Also, ERS is implemented only in case vendor and company has a very good relationship. So in that case only, if both are agree, then only ERS is implemented. Now we will see ERS process in SAP. First, I will explain here and same time I will create same process in SAP system as well. So let's see here. First, we require material master that I have already created. For this example, I will use this material 100000040 and this vendor. But in vendor there are few settings that I will tell you. So as a prerequisite, I have already created material master. Second thing, we required vendor, but in vendor there are ticks if that vendor is eligible for ERS, so we have to maintain that in vendor master. In case of ECC, we can create same in XK01, but I'm using S4 HANA system 1909, so I will use BPT code and I will show you where to maintain that. I already have created that vendor, but I haven't maintained ERS setting, so I will show you in SAP. So let's go in SAP system and see how to maintain that ERS. As I am using HANA, I will use decode VP. Then I will open existing business partner that I'm gonna use. Then this is the vendor I will use. For this vendor, I will go in purchasing tab, and then in purchasing data, there are settings about ERS. So I will take this GR based invoice verification. Then here automatic evaluated receipt settlement for return items. This also I will take. And one more, if you scroll down, you will find that this is evaluated receipt settlement. So you have to click these three. First one is automatic evaluated receipt settlement, then for reversal and GR based invoice verification, and rest you can maintain vendor as you know, and just save it. So that changes I have done for my vendor. This is my vendor, so I'm going to use this vendor. Then what is next? As per our process, I have maintained ERS in vendor master. Next one is our purchase order. But in purchase order also we maintain ERS. So I will create purchase order in ME21N. So I will go again in SAP system and I will run T-code ME21N. Just press enter. Once you open the screen, just maintain vendor and material that you know. So I'm going to use this material, this vendor. So my vendor is this, then your organization data, then my material. Let's say I want 10 quantity, then expected delivery date, net price, then your currency, material group, plant and storage location. Just press enter. So see, tax code is mandatory. So it picks the data maybe from previous PO that I tested, but in case that's not exist, you have to open item, then go in invoice tab. In invoice tab you will see these three options, so you have to click invoice receipt, then GR based invoice verification and ERS. Once you tick ERS, then tax code is mandatory, so provide appropriate tax code in this field and then again check your PO. So then system will check PO and you can see here if any error is still there in PO. So there is no error. So I will save this purchase order, save it and note down the purchase order number. So my purchase order is this. I will just save it for my reference. Then we have already seen next one is goods receipt. So I will go and I will perform goods receipt with T code MIGO in system. Once you run MIGO, select your goods receipt. Then next step must be purchase order and provide here your PO number. Then goods receipt movement type should be 101. Once you provide all these things, just press enter. So once you press enter, system will bring all data as per your PO. Then provide quantity that you have received in GR. Then where plant and storage location we have already provided in PO, so no need to provide it again. Once everything is appropriate, just click item OK and check if everything is fine in this PO in this GR. So there is no error. Then either post or save it. So I will save it. So system have posted this GR. Now in traditional process we know we perform invoice here, but in case of ERS we won't post any invoice, but we settle the invoices or the goods receipt using MRRL. So no Miro T code here. So I will show you how to settle this. Again go into T code MRRL, run T code. Once you run T code, you can provide here details. So I will provide here company and vendor number is already there. First just run in test run. So tick here and execute. So I will check if system shows me the recent PO that we have created. Yes, it is the PO, and this is the GR for that, and this X means it is postable. So I will go back again. Then this time I will remove this. I will tick here, settle goods item and planned delivery cost, and execute. So once you execute this, see, system gives me error. It is similar to the one that we receive in consignment as well. So how we remove this error? If we are posting it for first time with respect to this vendor or company, system gives us error. So to overcome this error, there is one T code. It is similar to consignment MRM1. So we have to maintain the condition for this. We will select output type here, ERS. This is ERS procedure. Select this and press enter. Then we have two options, company code and invoicing. So if we go in company code and invoicing, in that case we have to provide that vendor and rest details are same, but here I will maintain directly for company code only instead of maintaining for particular vendor. So I am running MRM1 again, ERS. Here I will select company code, then provide all details here. No need to provide partner. Here print immediately, language English, press enter, then select this line. So here I have selected all this. I will show you what it is exactly. I have already explained in this consignment process, but still I will explain this. So medium means by which medium I will send that document. So I have selected here print. Then time means I want to run this output job in batches or immediately with certain transactions. I will select for means immediately, then language, then click on communication. Here give printer, then print immediately and release after output and save it. Now once you maintain condition type, again go and try to execute MRRA, then remove test mode and select execute and execute. So now it has posted. So what I will do, I will check in MA23N to check purchase order history. So we will see that if this document invoice is posted for this particular order. So this is my PO. Now I will go in item and purchase order history tab. So now here we can see goods receipt and invoice both are done for this PO. You can also check in status in header. So we have ordered 10 quantity, we got 10 quantity and we invoice for 10 quantity. So it's done. Now I will show you some configuration in ERS. So it's done now in the process. Now we have seen this known error. Now I will show you some configurations in ERS that are important before performing ERS. I have already configured in system, but still I will show you. So first one is to maintain the number range for accounting document. So this is the path, or you can directly go using transaction OM or 4. So I will go in system directly with transaction OM or 4, but you can go through path as well. Then go on document type in invoice verification, this tab here. Once you click, find out here your transaction MR module. So here it is. Select it or just double click on it. Once you click, then here document type should be maintained as a RE if it's not configured for first time, so you can create here. It's already created, so I'm not gonna change it, but you can provide RE and save it, or you can select one drop down as well. So here it is RE, that is invoice cross, but it's already maintained. So in your case, if it's not maintained, we have to maintain it. Then next setting is number ranges for logistic documents. So you can go through this path, that is SPRO, logistic invoice verification, incoming invoice, number assignment, and all this path. Or you can go directly through this transaction OMRJ. So I will use transaction directly OMRJ. Press enter. Then here in intervals. So this is the number range for invoices. Now what I will do, if I want to use first one number range for invoices, here I'm just checking which number range I want to use. So for invoices, I will mostly use 5-1 number range. So for 5-1, this number is 0-1. Now I will maintain this number range here in this on this path. So I will go to this path. It's in SPRO. Just run SPRO. Then SAP reference implementation guide, that IM just stand for implementation guide. Then here it is. Then logistic invoice verification here. Then incoming invoices. Here in incoming invoices. Then number assignment. In number assignment, go to maintain number assignment for logistic documents, and in that first option, transaction assign number range, here you have to assign that 0-1 for RD and RS. So that's another setting, that here we have assigned 0-1. And now last setting that we have already done, that is MRM1. So these 4 settings are important there. Now what we have seen so far, so we have seen, as a summary, we created material, that is normal or any material, then vendor with ERS, so we should maintain that automatic evaluated receipt settlement ticks in purchasing data. Then we should maintain tick that ERS in PO as well. Then goods receipt normal, and lastly we settle through MRRL instead of Myro. So this is how ERS work. It's very simple and not big. So thank you guys for watching. See you in next video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. In case you have any questions, don't forget to post it in comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.